What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the lunchroom, and yeah, we got an episode for you today. Now listen. I know I still gotta do my Super Bowl predictions, but don't worry, they will come out before this Sunday, probably. But first, we gotta talk about the chaos happening in the NBA right now. Like every single student in America, all 30 NBA teams wait until the absolute last possible minute to get any trades done. This trade deadline has been filled with a lot of chaos, and we gotta go all over it right now. So no, I haven't really looked at a lot of the trades in detail. I've seen some of the big stuff, but I haven't really looked in detail at a lot of this stuff. So what this episode is gonna be is just gonna be me going through Shams' Twitter and just reacting to every single trade, or almost every single trade, that has happened and occurred over the past 2 days. So yeah, you're gonna be getting my live reactions for all of this. But first, man, I'm gonna need to get myself a nice little shot of Laheni, because this is about to be like some craziness we're gonna go over. Ooh. Still nice. Cheers to another NBA trade deadline passed. Whew. That was way more than a shot. All right, now, finally, into these trades. Yeah, first one up. Yeah, this was the first of the many things that happened. Memphis Grizzlies trading star forward Jared Jackson Jr. and a bunch of other guys to the Utah Jazz for Walter Clayton Jr., Kyle Anderson, Tyler Hendricks, George Niang, and 3 future first-round picks. Jesus Christ, he got banished to the Shadow Realm, bro. I mean, listen, Utah actually has not been as terrible as they were last year. I actually have, Keontae George has been hooping pretty well. Marketing's a solid guy. I mean, what's the rookie's name on that team? I forget. But no, they got some hoopers. I mean, they could definitely be a very competitive 10th seed. Dang, yeah, wow, that's a lot. It's a lot of cap space they free up there. I mean, they've been like that. Jared Jackson Jr.'s been in Memphis for like forever, so. Jaden Ivey and Mike Conley going to the Bulls for Kevin Huerter, Dario Saric. They're headed to Detroit. The Chicago Bulls, the Bulls seem like they finally are just ready to clear house. They are trading Nikola Vucevic to the Boston Celtics for Anthony Simons and a second rounder. I actually have both of these players on my fantasy basketball team, and they both kind of suck. I mean, Vuce is all right, but like, Simons, it's okay. It's okay. The Celtics, I mean, they've been having a year so far. Like, they've overexceeded expectations. You got like a forward who can, shoot, space the floor. He can't play any defense, but I mean, hey, that's a pickup if it's something. Oh, here's the big one right here. Here's a big one. To the shock and awe of literally nobody, James Harden has been traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Darius Garland, a second-round pick. It's not a trade deadline unless James Harden's name is getting thrown around somewhere. Man, this guy has got to be just as loyal as, Instagram models with over a couple million followers. Like, oh my goodness. Like, what's going on here? Why is this man never happy? And he's always going somewhere. He's usually going somewhere where he's not even going to be competed for shit. You know what? For someone who is always in trade talks, James Harden, this is a good spot for him to go to. The Cavs are competing. They were the first seed last year. They haven't been as good this year. But, he fits into this Cavs team pretty good, honestly. And the Cavs have been trying to move off of Darius Garland for the last, 3 years. So, I mean, they finally sent him off. The Clippers get, a nice young guard that they can start, repairing their future with. We got Spida and Harden. Their defense has solved absolutely none of its issues in that backcourt. Backcourt still can't play defense. But, hey, listen, if you're going to have equally bad defense, you might as well have a superstar on offense. You see how Harden does in the playoffs, but yeah. The Dallas Mavericks moving off of Anthony Davis. They trading him, Jaden Harvey, D'Angelo Russell, Dante Exum to the Washington Wizards for Chris Middleton on clutches, AJ Johnson, Marvin Bagley III, a bag of potato chips, a roll of paper towels, 2 first-rounders, and 3 second-round picks. AD somehow managed to get the Mavericks more value in picks than Luka Doncic. He got traded for 5 picks in this Anthony Davis trade. And Luka didn't even get, like, 1. Oh my god, the Mavericks are terrible. Anthony Davis has also just been banished to the Shadow Realm. He's gone. Like, that's the Washington Wizards is probably where careers go to die. What is he meant to do there? Him and Trae Young you might as well just have fun with it, man, at this point, because you're not competing for anything, you're not winning anything. It's all downhill from here. Honestly, if it's me, I might just retire. This team, I don't even think this team sees the play-in. They're really that bad. Anthony Davis might not even play a game in Washington, man. He might play like 3. McCain is being traded from the Philadelphia 76ers to the Oklahoma City Thunder for the Rockets' first-round pick this year and then 3 second-round picks. I mean, you get a pretty good player in McCain. He has not been great this season. Since coming back from injury, he had a really good start to his rookie year last year, and he just hasn't been able to find his spot. Especially on this team, a lot of mouths to feed. Edgecombe's coming, and he's been fantastic for the Sixers team. McCain to the Thunder, that might not, be great in the next few years to come. McCain could still turn out to be a very solid player, and they didn't have to give up any players for him. They just gave up picks, which they have in, like, surplus. Hey, yo, what? The Chicago Bulls traded Kobe White and Mike Conley to the Charlotte Hornets for Sexton, and oh my goodness. I haven't seen this one before. I haven't seen this one at all yet. Kobe White the Bulls are really cleaning house. Kobe White is a solid player, and the Charlotte Hornets right now have low-key been on a tear. They had a better record than the Bucks. That's actually not that bad. I mean, there's only one basketball in Charlotte, and they got a lot of, like, players that need the ball, but, like, Kobe White, like, that's not a bad pickup for the Hornets at all. Like, who knows? They might win one play-in game. The Clippers, Nets, and Raptors have agreed on a multi-team deal, sending Chris Paul to the Raptors. So, yeah, CP3, obviously, is his last season. And he went to the Clippers. That's the team he's best known playing for. It's like basically like, when you think of Chris Paul, most people think Los Angeles Clippers. And yeah, and they've been having a lot of issues, with them on that team. That team has just had a lot of issues in general. But yeah, he's gotten set. He's now a Toronto Raptor. That's where he will finish his career out, I guess. Well, look at this. The Raptors will not require Chris Paul to report to the team and could still discuss trades involving him over the next day. Well, I don't know if that's happened, so we'll see here. Cavaliers have agreed to trade Lonzo Ball and 2 second-round picks to Utah. Also, banished to the Shadow Realm is Lonzo Ball. Have fun with the Mormons up there. I don't know what to tell you, man. That sucks. I like Lonzo, too. Oh, wow. Okay, the Utah Jazz are expected to waive Lonzo Ball, allowing him to be a free agent. Lonzo to the Thunder! Get that man a ring! Low-key, hold on. Hear me out. Lonzo on the Nuggets. I think that low-key might cook. Put him in the backcourt with Jamal Murray. He can space the floor. He's a good three-point shooter. Anything to get my boy Lonzo over. Get him a championship right now, bro. The brother deserves it. The Golden State Warriors are finally moving off of Jonathan Kuminga. Steve Kerr and the front office are rejoicing right now. Kuminga has been booted over to the Atlanta Hawks, along with Buddy Hield for Kristaps Porzingis. Man, I do not want to be Steph Curry right now. What in the absolute does Kristaps Porzingis do for you? And you traded Buddy Hield too, who has had, he can have an explosive night on occasion. And I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who's happier about this trade. The Warriors or Kuminga, because they've been beefing for the better part of 2 years now at this point. The Minnesota Timberwolves traded Rob Dillingham, Leonard Miller, 4 second-round picks to the Bulls for a player whose name I can't even freaking pronounce. What's going on over here? What is all this madness? You don't have to trade players, right? The Lakers are trading Gabe Vincent in a 2032 second-round pick to the Atlanta Hawks. Wow, LA has a shooter now. I'm pretty sure that he has like the highest like 3-point percentage right now in the NBA among active players. Like, wow, that's actually, they need shooting. They need shooting. The Lakers jersey fucking edits. Milwaukee Bucks trading Cole Anthony and Amir Coffey to the Suns for Nick Richards. And who the hell are these players? All right, I know who Cole Anthony is. I actually watched him play in high school. Orleans Pelicans trading Jose. No way! No way! The New York Knicks got him! Let's go! You know how much of a baller this motherfucker is? Oh, it's great. He'll thrive in New York, man. He'll thrive in New York. We need hustlers like this because some of y'all out here aren't doing too hot. Actually, that's a lie. We've had the new shout out New York, man. We're actually on an 8-game winning streak. We actually beat the Nuggets last night in a double overtime game in the Garden. We're doing pretty hot. The play-in stuff after the 11 games after that were just a scare. We had to bring the Knicks fan base back to reality a little bit because we were feeling ourselves a little too much. That was God telling us, yo, chill out, man. But like we still gonna make the finals, bro. We still gonna make it. Eric Gordon's still in the NBA. Apparently the Sixers are trading him for a pick swap to the Grizzlies. Am I reading this right? You got to be some kind of scrub to get traded for just a pick swap. That's kind of that's not insane. Clippers are trading Zubac to the Pacers? For what? My God, wow. That's actually like a really good trade for them. Like Zubac is a solid piece for that team, honestly. Like, especially with losing Miles Turner, like if you're gonna, find a replacement for him, I mean, someone who fits that kind of mold, Zubac is your guy. Brooklyn Nets are waiving Cam Thomas. Wow, he's a free agent. Cue all of the Cam Thomas Lakers edits now. Wow, okay, and that's all the chaos. We're done. That's it. I'm sweating. Well, a lot of people moving teams in this trade deadline. That was some chaos, man. That was some chaos. You know who didn't move teams? Ja Morant and Giannis. Those two are still somehow in Memphis and Milwaukee, respectively. And two people that were heavily involved to be rumors for like months now at this point. I feel bad for Giannis, man. That team's got a worse record than the Hornets do right now. Definitely gonna be some crazy Giannis stuff coming out in the during this offseason for sure. Giannis actually posted on his Twitter, like right when the deadline ended, and I quote, "Legends don't chase, they attract." Get the out of here. Bro, that dude is on his way out of Milwaukee the second the offseason starts. All right, and that's going to do it for me today. Yeah, some craziness in the NBA right now. A lot of new look teams, man. Everyone's last minute, bro. You see all those teachers that, told you growing up that you can't wait last minute to get your homework done, man. They're all lying because, we got professionals out here doing the same thing. Yeah, if you guys like the pod, like my little reactions to the news, then, drop a like, drop a follow the page on Instagram. Please keep following. I'm almost at 100 followers, actually. Get this to 100. We might have some stuff coming up. But yeah, Super Bowl predictions will be dropping tomorrow. I promise I'll do it. I'll get the pod up no matter what. They will be coming out before Sunday. I guarantee that. Maybe. Until next time, guys. Peace.